West End girls, West End girls.
Okay, I'm in the West End of San Antonio with Julian Cobby.
Good morning.
We are here just to have a look at OKUDA San Miguel. There's been a lot of press about it, a lot of stuff on social media, so I'm just going to ask Jules a few questions because no one knows the West End like Julian Cobby.
Well, first impressions, I think it looks fantastic. I mean, completely changed upstairs and downstairs, hasn't it? Where we stood right now was a disused, run-down house for many, many years, ugly, ugly corner, and now it's transformed into something spectacular, in my opinion.
Tell me a little bit about OKUDA San Miguel.
Well, this guy's got a world-famous following. Wherever he paints, people turn up from all over planet Earth to take photos, visit, stay, spend their money, and look at his pieces of art. You know, people just say, someone's painting the street. This guy happens to be a world-famous painter. We're lucky to have him.
Now, it's worth mentioning that OKUDA San Miguel has painted a lighthouse in Cantabria, a place called Barello, and in 1 month they had 75,000 visitors, which was double what they normally have. So this is what that guy can do to an area. So what do you think it will bring to the West End?
Well, I think it could be a completely diverse customer. Everyone's keeping saying change, change, change. The manager of this establishment behind me, Shenanigan, said to me Friday how fantastic he looks, hear what he thinks, and how his customers are saying how good it looks. And that's from someone right on the front line. And being down here for the first time in my eyes, it does look lighter and brighter and better. Important not to forget as well, a lot of people have said, what a waste of taxpayers' money, should the town pay this? Let's not forget, this whole project has been financed by the EU. So here we are in front of what was the infamous Golden Gate, and look what this has changed into.
As we walk down the West End, what are your feelings? What are you thinking as we're seeing this street art taking shape?
Well, for someone that stood here for 28 years, this was my land. Saw many, many changes. Nothing as spectacular as this. It's quite outstanding what they're doing down here. Is the mayor going to change the West End? I think so.
Jules, we're outside your old stamping ground, Soul City. What's your emotions at the moment?
Well, they're quite high. Many memories down there. Good ones, bad ones, indifferent ones. But from the start, this has been received negatively. It's grown positively. Having been down here myself, seen it with my own eyes right in front of you, it's amazing in my opinion. And this could be the reinvention of, let's call it Calle Santiñez. And let's now go forward thinking of a new name for this area, because the West End, in my opinion, is no more.
So we're now at the bottom of Calle Santiñez. It's pretty impressive, to be honest, from the top to the bottom. Things are really starting to take shape.
Many people have said the West End people will be vomiting all over the artwork. Well, this street's changed drastically since you and the man behind the camera, Martin, there, were leading 20s and Club 1830 bar crawls with thousands of people thronging. The market's changed, there are less and less people in this street now. If the street changes, the clientele will change, and everyone's a winner.
The funny thing is that so many people saying, oh, it's taxpayers' money. It's not. There's a big plaque there telling you exactly who's paying for it. Let's get the story straight, guys. I walk around for the last 20 minutes or so. There's lots of people really taking photos. There's definitely different buzz about the place, isn't there?
Definitely. Everyone you see walking by is looking down, looking up, getting their phones out, already taking a picture, already taking a video. But interested in the 20 minutes in down there, already heard 2 of the negatives firing back at us straight away. Let's look at the positive. Let's hope it changes San Antonio.
I think overall it's a massive step in the right direction. I think it could be a game changer.
I think so. Let's hope so. Everybody get behind this project. Everybody look to come down the street and visit it, post about it, and let's make San An a nicer and better place.
So, final conclusions, Jules?
I think it's fantastic. Walked up and down the street, looked up and down, heard 2 negative people, and saw 50 or 60 filming, taking pictures. The thing looks great.